Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for coming to share my video with you guys. I have the same jewelry box that is chock full of beautiful vintage costume pieces. All of them are in top-notch A1 condition. There's no wear on these pieces that I'm going to show you here in a few minutes. The first thing I have to discuss with you guys is the ducks. And I'm thinking if people are just coming in, they don't know what I'm talking about when I say please keep the ducks. Okay, everyone that makes a purchase from me and it's shipped to them, inside the package is a duck. Like this, all different colors. Okay, they get a duck. So I've asked everybody that gets a purchase to save the ducks. That means collect them. And the 1st of August, I'm going to do a giveaway, and whoever has collected the most ducks, and they can't be any cheating because I already know how many purchases that you have had through my PayPal or my shipping app. The person with the most purchases or the most ducks will win the first giveaway. I always have two, so the second giveaway will be a random, kind of a comment picker type of app, you know, thing from the YouTube app. Sorry, I was on Facebook earlier, and I keep thinking about that stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead, and for anyone that hasn't subscribed, we would just love to have you as a subscriber. If you'd like to email me at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. Email me your full name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. This is, the PayPal is how I invoice you for purchases, okay? So even if you don't purchase and you are a avid watcher, a subscriber that doesn't purchase, please register with me. Because that way, if you win a giveaway, because you're a subscriber, you can enter the giveaway. If you win it, I don't have to keep emailing you, or if you're not around, if the person that won doesn't get in contact with me within a week, it's null and void. So if you've given me your information and it's in my emails, I can go ahead and just email you and say you've won. I'm going to ship this to you and you'll have it in a couple days. That way it's so much easier when the giveaways are done. And I've had 2 or 3 that never got their giveaway because they ghosted and I never got to get a hold of them, okay? So, shipping costs, if you're wanting to purchase, like it says right here, is $5. I might go up to $6 if it's over 6. I'll go up to 7 if it's over 7. Usually if it gets up to that amount and you've got quite a few pieces, I'll put it in a small priority mailbox, and I think I pay about $9 or $10 for that. And you know it's going to be safe and secure. And I go through a lot of changes to make sure the jewelry that you get is protected, and you're going to get it, and it's going to be in 100% perfect condition, okay? So please be kind in the comments. If you're not, I will erase or delete that comment, and you will probably get blocked. Okay, to purchase from me, any of my videos, usually I can go back about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm trying to do better by keeping all the jewelry together from the videos, so that if anybody wants something from a week or 2 ago, I can just go to that bag or box and pull it out. So anyway, please send me through email a timestamp and a price. The description is not necessary. If you do the screenshot, fine. Do a screenshot with the timestamp at the bottom. What you do is just like stop the video at that piece and do a screenshot, and it'll show me the timestamp. So I have people doing screenshots, but they're not giving me timestamps. So then I have to go back through the video and find it and find the price, okay? Make sure you include the video name, title, and approximately how many days ago it's from, last week, or, there will be a date on each video. Okay, my jewelry is available for about 2 weeks, like I said. Please check the comments. underneath the video for any sold items. Click on the blue timestamp number to see what has sold. So check the sold list. Now, if there's no sold list next, you're probably one of the first people purchasing. But check that sold list. If you see a bunch of things sold, go through it and make sure it's not the piece you're wanting. Even if, I mean, if you want to double check, go ahead and send me the emails suggesting that you'd like that piece, and I'll let you know whether or not it's still available. Okay, so now we're done with all that. Goodness. I do that because I've got over 30 new subscribers this month. So the newer ones, sometimes they are actually new to the channel. So I have to go through that. And I think every reseller goes through that little spiel the beginning of all their videos, and we wish we could just jump into the jewelry, but you know, that's part of having a channel on YouTube. This is Toby Stephen. He is Sir Toby, and he is our good luck charm, and he is a cutie. He needs new glasses though. He's looking kind of cross-eyed, but anyway, okay. If you're liking my content, like the jewelry, just enjoy sitting back and relaxing and watching someone show you beautiful vintage pieces, beautiful sterling costume pieces, please give me a thumbs up. That's probably the most helpful thing you can do as a subscriber or a watcher, is to give a thumbs up to whatever video it is that you're watching on YouTube. I forget sometimes. And I've got some super favorites that I watch all the time. And some of them don't even have anything to do with jewelry or reselling. I forget to do that thumbs up. And I will go back and try to make sure that I have given them a thumbs up. Especially if I've enjoyed the video and I've sat there for 30 or 40 minutes and watched all the way through. I don't like to, even though a lot of people skip through videos, especially reseller videos, to see what they, you know, want, blah, 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 blah. Even if I do that, I'll go back through and watch the whole thing through, because the skipping also kind of messes up the algorithm for each video. So just remember that. I know it sounds ridiculous, but yes, it will mess up the algorithm. So anyway, I have changed. We're having a tea party. Everyone get their tea or their coffee, maybe a glass of wine. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, you know. And I got out my little, these little resin animals that I just dearly love. And of course, I've told the story at my work that someone, we don't know who, for years has been setting out these little tiny things, little animals. And sometimes there'll be a Jesus, a little Jesus. It's about this big. And they'll be in all these random places, and they don't do very many. So if you get one, you're super lucky. They'll be like on top of the little thermostat. You'll see it as you're walking out of a room or turning on a light or going to clock out. And I think I've got 3. And the secretary that's been there for years and years, she's got about 35 just sitting all across her desktop. It's just, it's like you see it, you might be having a bad day. You see that little animal and you're just like, oh, this is so stinking cute. Kind of just makes your whole day. So I'm looking for Jesus. So hopefully maybe this next year I'll get a Jesus. I've already got him in my heart, but I need him. It's just as cute as a button. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you, it is some pieces that I had from like a Disney haul. I did a Disney haul. I don't know if I sold a lot of things or not. I don't remember, but I think I must have, because I don't have that many pieces left. All right, we're coming down close to the situation here. There we go. I think we're pretty straight. Yes. So what I have left, I will put out here and we will go through them. And, I know I priced everything at that time, but I'm not going to go through all that yet. Let me get these all out, and I think you guys are going to be surprised, because I fixed all the watches. All the watches that are running or going to run have brand new batteries, and they are running. Now, I'll show you one that is so new that it still has the little plastic piece in it. But we'll go through these. Okay. So this is the Disney bundle that I had from before. And we'll leave those for last. Okay, this first one is a jasmine necklace. And it came, I think it came as a set, but this is really cute. It is kind of a metal and plastic. It's got a little bullet. This is Walt Disney. Just cute as a button. It's from Aladdin and Jasmine, and that's the tiger. And it's marked back here, right there. And these go for $25 to $28, $29, and I'm going to sell this for $6. I think somebody's granddaughter would love this, somebody's daughter, and it's, you know, it's kind of cool. Very, very cute. But yes, the last one I saw the other day, I think was on Etsy. Was it Etsy? And it says made in China. The last one I saw was $27. So, I mean, this, you know, that's something that could be a reseller's product that they could make some money on, or just somebody that thinks it's cool. Okay, this is Andy the Android. And from what I hear, or from what I've read, HTC, he's cute. He's kind of a nice little metal piece. He's like a charm. And they say they're pretty rare, but I think the one I saw was 10. And I'm going to put 4 on Andy the Android. He's very cute. He'd be a cute little hanging ornament. He's about 1.5 inches. Okay. And I don't know where he came from as far as Disney or whatever. Okay, now this thing is spectacular. This still has the plastic piece in him. It has never been worn. I don't even know if it's ever been out of the box. Let me pull this up a little bit so we can see. Okay, much better. So this is the Star Wars Stormtrooper. The box is in great shape. I threw this in. It is Darth Vader, a necklace. Isn't that cool? Yep, Disney. 2012? Was that 2013? Anyway, put that back in there. So this is brand new in box. I think they go 15 to 20. And I'm going to sell this for $6. I'm not trying to really make any money. I would just like to get these to someone that is appreciative. Okay, this one right here is cute. Now this Ariel, or yeah, the mermaid, is separate, but you have this cute little, probably stainless Tinkerbell, spoiled Tink. The name of Tinkerbell, Tink. The star of the, oh, that's so cute. That mushroom is darling. And the pretty little butterfly. This was originally $14.99. Of course, it's Disney. I think the one I saw on eBay was $17. So I'm going to do this for $5. And it's brand new. It's never been taken off the card. And it's got a really kind of a nice clasp there. Okay. Probably 18 inches maybe. Maybe 16. Closer to 16, I think. But yeah, that is really, really cute. So we'll do 5 on that. And when we're done with these, I'll move them out of the way. And then, like I said, we have the mermaid. And it's just going to go with that piece. So you get 2 necklaces and 7 charms. Okay? And that's for $5. Now these, I don't even want to sell. These are pumpkin pie slices by Bobble Bar and Disney. I don't think the price is on here. Wait a minute. Wait. No. But if you know somebody that likes Disney and they also like Thanksgiving or Christmas, Bobble Bar. These are new in box. I don't think I didn't take them off. New in the box. And I think we're going to put 8 on these. They are just as cute as they can be. And I don't know if they're stainless or what they are, but daggone it, they're cute. Okay. Next, we have these darling little kind of like stud earrings, and they are fine silver plated, which is great. We have Minnie there with the bow, the cute little hearts, and just the little bar right there. This is sweet as it can be. It's really in good shape. There's the top of the box. I didn't look and see if this had a price. I don't see one. But let's put, since it's in the box and everything, somebody could get this for a gift. Let's do $8 on this. It says love and kisses. That is just cute as a button. Okay? All right. Next, I have the surprise. These are working watches. This is Pooh. It's Winnie the Pooh. I set them yesterday evening, and they're still right on time. As you see the second hand moving. This is in great shape. This looks brand new. Silver tone is perfect. This one is between, you can go from a 6 all the way to a 7.5. The last dot is 7.5. And I just think it's darling. Does it still have the rubbery plastic? Oh, no, does it? No, I don't think so. No, the crystal's in fabulous shape. There's no scratches. It's just a perfect watch. And I'm going to put 12 on Pooh. Like I said, you get it at home and start wearing it. But you know, if the battery stops, eventually you know it's not broken. You know, just to get the battery changed. Okay, this one here. What's this one say? 10 after 4. What time is it? Let's see. 5:09. Yep, it's 5:09. And this does not have a second hand, but boy, it sure is running well. Yeah, that says right at 5:10. I was saying that said 4, but no. It's 5:10. This has a gorgeous leather band on it that is in, it almost looks like ostrich. It just is in fabulous shape. Here's the back. Very simple. It was very easy to change out the battery on these. The batteries were all the same size. They were 626. What's that say? China. Made in China. Yeah, this band is very, very nice. Yeah, this is cool. So, it's running, like I said, and the only spot on this watch that has any wear is right at 7 inches. You can tell whoever had this before. So this would go all the way up to right at 8 inches and maybe a little past. I'll show you, there's a tiny bit of wear right there. Let me see. Okay, very good. Make sure my light is close enough here. I don't like it if you guys can't see it. Okay. So on this one, I think we'll put 15. Lovely. I had a Mickey Mouse watch when I was a little girl. I have no idea what happened. This thing is absolutely darling. I had it on last night. My daughter was like, what is that? This is my new Apple Watch. She's like, yeah, okay. Now this one is cool. Yeah, this is so cute. It's right on time. To change the time, all you do is press that little black button. And it's so easy to go through the little prompt, you know. It'll dot like that and go to 5 and you can change it. It's just very, very simple to change the time on that. This one goes from about a 6 to right at a 7. Well, it could go all the way up to 5 3/4. Yeah, it could definitely go to 5 1/2. I'll show you what I'm saying. 5 1/2 is right here. You can't see it, but anyway, 5 1/2 to, what did I say, right at 7? Yes, 5 1/2 to 7. And this thing is so cute. There we go. Have to really push it down. Okay, so on this one we're going to put 15, just because it's so cute. And the next one is really cool. This is Simba. And of course, these are all Disney watches. Genuine leather. This is really in great shape. I'll measure it for you here in just a second. The gold tone on this is really nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Simba has a beautiful leather band. It is anywhere between right at 5 1/2, 5 3/4, all the way up to 7 1/2. And you guys, you can always change the bands. The bands can be changed, but this one is really nice. Very, very nice. 7 and it's 6 1/2 to 7. It's really cute. Very, very cute. I was so glad they all worked. One of my specialties back about 4 years ago was watches. Nobody was selling watches because they didn't know how to open them. So I figured it out. There are some watches that I would have to buy specific tools to open the backs, like the ones that don't pop open. They actually, you have to twist them. Well, there's a ball or a balloon looking thing that you can smush down on it and turn it to get those off. But anything like that, anything that's worth any kind of money, just take it to a watch repair shop and get it fixed. But these were very, very simple to you know, to change out and put back together. That's the hard part, is putting them back together and getting that back on there correctly. So my favorites probably are the watches. I just can't get over the fact that they all work, which is absolutely wonderful. Let's see, let's get up and over the top. There we go. So those are some of my favorites. We're going to push those over. The other two favorites are these. Just as cute as a button. Pumpkin pie. Okay, let's set those over here. And then, of course, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell was a favorite of one of my best friends that is no longer with us. That is amazing. That is brand new. For all my Star Wars fans out there. And of course, Aladdin. And then we have Crazy Andy, the android. And that's something cute as, okay, so that is that grouping right there. So now I'm going to go ahead and open the vintage jewelry box. Come on over here. Excuse me for reaching. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, squeeze. So what I have on the top layer there, that is what was from last week that hasn't sold, or from, when did I do that video? Sunday or Monday? So we're going to concentrate on these two drawers here and some of the necklaces that are behind it. So let me push this back. And if you did not get to see that last video, go to the dusting off. I think it was dusting off my vintage jewelry box. So yes, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get back up here. I want to have a good view of these pieces. I don't even know where to start because I still have so much. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these little necklaces. Okay. This is a Avon. Where's the tag? Oh, I think it says on the back here. This is so pretty. Yeah. That is, I'm gonna have to use my loop again. This is NR. Nina Ricci is the designer of those. NR. This is so sweet. It really has a nice chain on it. So like I said, this is just a vintage Avon piece. And it is right at 16 inches because we've got this little knot here. And of course I'll get that out. And then you have a very nice, about a 3-inch extender here. Almost 4, 3.5. So this could be anywhere between probably 16 and 18 inches comfortably. And it's just beautiful. So we're going to put 6 on the Avon. Okay, next we have just an iconic gold beads beaded necklace from probably, looks like late 60s, probably late 60s. Has a spring ring clasp. That's just in my opinion, guys. Don't, I mean, you know. But yes, with this Singapore looking it's like a triangle kind of braided chain here. These are in great shape. These are nice. So this right here with a couple little ball studs, this could be a layering piece, but I mean it's very, very pretty. This is 16.5. No, this is 17 inches. 17, I'm sorry guys. This is 17 inches, so we'll do 6 on this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me just grab. I have a pendant here that goes on can go on any chain you want. It's got a big old round bell on it. It's a hand-to-hand, kind of encrusted with little crystals. This is very, very pretty. So for the hands-to-hand, I'm going to put 4. Isn't that nice? You could do silver or gold as far as a chain on this one. Very pretty. Okay, I'm excited. I love this jewelry box. It's got some of the most beautiful jewelry in it that I've collected for quite some time now. All right, we have these beauties. Kind of the filigree clip-ons. Very nice. Smaller. Kind of got those comfort grip. Almost like a hematite little bead there. And the shiny. Isn't that pretty? These are gorgeous. So for these vintage clips, I think we'll put 4 on these. Look at the shine. Yeah, these are very, very pretty. And they are right at about 1.25 inches. They're smaller. Very pretty. Okay. Alright, I'm just grabbing stuff. Next, oh, this is pretty. This is a crochet beaded bracelet. How does it clasp? Oh, okay. I've seen these before. It snaps down on. It just clips. Snaps. somehow. Come on. There it is. It's already clasped. That is so cool. And I think this actually, I don't know if it goes around. No, maybe it just stays there to hide that a little bit. But this is beautiful. It's got the gorgeous orange and yellow and brown, kind of orange cast to it all. It's just very, very pretty. Let's see how big this is. This is exactly 6.5, so we'll put 3 on this beauty. Obviously vintage with this clasp. I don't think it says anything. Yeah, it does. Hold on here. Oh. USA patent number. That's cool. So you know this is older. Beautiful. Very cool on the inside. So we'll do 3 on that one. Okay, what else? What else? Okay. This is the most interesting piece. It says made in China. There it is. The thing I like about this, it's silver tone, yellow, and kind of gold tone here. That almost looks like carnelian. I think that might be an agate. That's pretty. And look at these crystal beads here. Aren't those beautiful? This is really pretty. Got nice little silver beads. I think these are all glass. Yeah, these are cold. So this is glass and kind of an acrylic silver tone here, bead or spacer beads. Yeah, it's really cool. It is right at, this is about 19 inches. Not quite 20 inches, just under 20. This is very pretty. So I think we'll put 6 on it. Just, the beads are fabulous. They almost look mosaic. I don't know if those could be stone. I wish I had my Presidium set up, but I don't. I don't have enough spots for it to plug in. But yes, I think we'll do, let's do 7 on this. Isn't that pretty? It's lovely. We'll do 7. Okay, I'm just grabbing. Ooh. This is a stretchy ring. Isn't that lovely? It is really pretty. All the stones are there. It looks brand spanking new. And this is gonna probably, I think this is a little smaller, but it's hard to tell with these stretchies. Okay, no, it's not that, no. So I've got it right at 7, let's say it's 7 right there. And I think it can go to an 8 without stretching it too much. So this is anywhere between a 7 and an 8. 6, I think it would be a little loose. And we'll put $3 on this beauty. Goodness gracious. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I see a brooch that is shining and shining. There's the back. We kind of know the year of this because of the make. I'm going to say 50s. Oh my. AB Star. Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is lovely. I do not see a maker mark. I do not. Oh, that's so sad. Well, not really, because it doesn't matter that much. Just a beauty, and it is about 1.5 inches circle. Blue jean jacket. Look at the blue. It's kind of iridescently radiating. Say that quickly. You can't. The blue and the orange. Goodness gracious, this is pretty. I'm going to put 10 on this. That center stone is gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? That it's lasted this long. And they are all prong set. Look at that. Wow. Okay, we'll put 10 on that one. Okay, next. Oh, this is so precious. This is so cool. I have no idea how long this is. This is a seed beaded choker that is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this took someone some time. This is beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's start at the very end there. This is 14 inches, or maybe, let's see, 13 3/4, and it goes down to 13, and then it goes down to 12 1/2. So this is anywhere between 14, I'll make sure, nope, 13 3/4. So this, I don't know, would this fit me? Hold on, guys. As a matter of fact, it would. So there's hope if it would fit my big neck. Well, my neck's not that big, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So I think I'll put 5 on this, and that is because it is just spectacular. I only see one little spot here. And I don't think, yeah, I think that's not going to be a problem, I hope. No, let's do 3, just in case. Just in case. I never even noticed that till just now. Let's do 3 on this. It's really pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, what else should we? Let's do another couple of necklaces. Okay. All right, I got a couple here. Okay, the first one, it's a very nice silver tone. It is, oh, it's a little key. A little heart key. Isn't that precious? Okay. And it has an extender, quite an extender on it. It's a nice silver tone. It is 18 inches, just under 18, and then you've got 2 inches at least of an extender. It is very nice. Very pretty. We'll put 5 on that, and the key is small. The key is tiny with a little crystal. It's about 3/4 of an inch. That's the back. Okay, and that's like I said, that's not precious metal, but it is very, very cute. Okay, next we have the little stars, and this has a nice extender. The silver tone on this is really good. Isn't that precious? This is really cute. This is small. This is only 14 inches. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Just barely 14 inches. And then it has a 2-inch extender. So, I'll put 3 on that. Just because it's so short. It's very cute. And then next, we have this little bar. And it still has its plastic wrapped around it. I'm pretty sure this is stainless. This is gorgeous. This is in really great shape. It has quite an extender on it. It has a nice lobster and everything. I have a feeling this is stainless. And the back of the bar is nice. This is longer. This is 18 inches. So I think we'll put 5 on this one. Very cute. Very, very cute. And next, I don't remember this one. Oh, this is precious. A little rose with a little AB crystal. And these little crystal beads. Nice silver tone. I don't see anything on that. It's just very pretty. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's do, this is 15 inches. 15 inches, guys. Very pretty. Let's put 3 on that one. It's just too cute. Okay, let's dig. Do some digging. Oh. That's pretty. Okay, this is a faux Marcasite. Malachite. I'm sorry, guys. This is a faux Malachite. I was like, that doesn't sound right. This is a faux Malachite. I'm supposed to know my stones and stuff, so duh. This is right at an 8. It's really pretty. And it's just a base metal. I like the Y design. I like that design. So let's put 5 on this. This is cool. Very, very cool. It looks good. It looks like sterling. It's not. Very cute. Size 8. Okay, what else? It's funny because this jewelry box has like the smell of perfume. It's like the owner's perfume or something. It's very, very different. Very, very different. Okay, I found some stones. This is Snowflake Obsidian. Or Snowflake, what do they call it? Just Snowflake Obsidian? Or Snowflake something else. Anyway, this is neat. This is cool. I love it. It's super, super cold. These stones are really, really pretty. Yeah, usually when it comes to stones and stuff, I don't even have to think about them. I just kind of know what they are. So this is 7 and 8. 7 1/4. Right between 7 and 7 1/2 without stretch. So to stretch it could be a little bit bigger. I'd say at least 7 1/2. And we'll do 6 on this because those stones are beautiful. Isn't that pretty? All right, I'm just kind of stacking stuff back here. I don't want to get anything tangled. What else do we have? Oh, wow. Okay, you want to see some Sodalite Chips? Here you go. These are Sodalite Chips. Like kind of almost rough stone, but they're smooth on the edges. And it is a magnet closure. How cute. This is pretty. The blue is gorgeous in this. So this is right at an 18, this is 18 inches. Isn't that pretty? And you can just twist it around. And it's not necessarily going to lay flat. It'll lay flat when I'm saying it's going to have some little curves to it, just because the stones are different sizes. So we'll do 6 on that. Isn't that cute? I love that. That's a pretty, pretty Sodalite. Very pretty. Dark blue. Bright blue, I mean. It's not dark blue. Okay, we have something that can be put on a cord. A necklace. It needs a ring there. This is hand painted by Mary DiMaggio, 1988. This is gorgeous. It's Irish setter. A hunting dog. I think that's a setter. No, that's not an Irish setter. That's something else. The setters are all red. And they have long tails. This is beautiful. It's definitely vintage. And I think I'll put 10 on that. And that, it's just gorgeous. That's just a little piece of Americana. We'll just say that. Just gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? I'll put 10 on that. It's definitely a hunting dog. I can't remember what. It's a setter of some kind, I do believe. Okay, let's go up in here. I'll pull out something. Okay. Oh my. Oh my, my, my. Okay. I have some more of these. I forgot about these being in here. Goodness gracious. Does this one have the... Yes. Okay, so what we have is the Sodalite that we've already seen. And I put 6 on it. What we have next is Adventurine. And I think they're all the same length. Yes, they're all 18 inches. We have Adventurine. Move out of the way. We have Adventurine. They all have this. Very nice magnetic closure. We have Adventurine. We have Tiger's Eye. Oh, that's pretty. Let me show you some of the stones. Isn't that beautiful? Adventurine, Tiger's Eye. This is Mookaite. This is Mookaite. See how it's got the red and yellow? I think there's some earrings. They don't match this, but they're similar. Mookaite and Unakite. See, it has the orange and green. Isn't that cool? Okay. Then we have, all these are 6. So 6 for the Adventurine, 6 for there, 6 for the Mookaite, 6 for the Unakite. Then we have some stretchies. Let me see if I have any that match these. I have this, which is, it's awful dark blue. This almost looks like lapis. It's super cold. No, let me see here. I think this is lapis. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me look at it with my loupe. Hold on, guys. It's got dark colors in it. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it could be dyed. I won't put that with those. I thought I had an Unakite bracelet. I don't see it, but I mean, if we run into it. Now, we do have what I think might be Adventurine or a dyed agate. What's wrong? Huh? And that's a pretty good match. So we'll do 6 on these necklaces, and we'll do 5 on these bracelets. We have the Tiger's Eye, and what I think is probably Adventurine, or it could be a dyed agate. They're definitely stone. And these are about 6.5, unstretched, both of them. So those are 5 apiece. And these are all 6 apiece. Okay. And King is running amok. So he loves to watch what I'm doing. So we're at 49. We're going to stop here in a minute. I want to find these earrings real quick. And of course, like I said, we'll just shut this and do some more. Oh, here they are, guys. And this is Mookaite. These are so pretty. Let me show you the how they look alike. Is that it? Yep. Kind of a pinkish red. So these are Mookaite earrings. They are not sterling that I remember, But it's bezel set. It's got this beautiful little red crystal stone, faceted. Just beautiful. The other one is right there. Let's pull that out. Just beautiful. Okay, so these Mukai earrings that are just lovely. They really go with the necklace very well. They could go with anything. They can go with sterling because of all the silver. They go with, you know, a necklace with a red stone. These are beautiful. I'll show you the back of the stone. Just as pretty. So I'm going to do 6 on the Mukai earrings. Oh, they are right at almost 2 inches dangle. A 2-inch dangle, I would say. Aren't those beautiful? Okay, we are getting to the, yes, we're almost there. So if I see anything else, I think I'll probably show that one tomorrow. I have some more kind of stone pieces and some faux stones and a few other pieces. We're getting there, but we're not done. I have some more necklaces, and I think we'll go ahead and stop there. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the evening. And we will still have a sterling sale on Saturday. What I'm going to do is another blowout sale. I don't really have any new sterling pieces as of yet, but I'm going to try to make sure that the prices are something you can't pass up. So Saturday will be another blowout sterling sale, and we'll be working hard to get some more sterling pieces. All right, you guys, if you have any questions or comments, just email me. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, how you are enjoying the videos. If you have anything that you'd like for me to try to find and show you. I do have a couple things coming, not sterling though. So like I said, you guys, as always, stay well and stay blessed. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit and watch my video. And don't forget, save the ducks. And you guys know what that means. But anyway, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye.